It is beautiful out, it is getting warmer, and I'm going to set up myself a new skateboard because I am excited to skateboard outside again. And I'm gonna walk into this building and I'm gonna pick out a new skateboard. We're gonna get new trucks, and I already have new bearings and wheels. I have brand new shoes, and we're gonna put a setup for the spring. So let's go. My company, Revive Skateboards, just released their spring series. Actually, as this video goes up, the second it went up, they're now for sale. So we're gonna go look at all the decks and we're gonna pick one. I'm excited. It's a video game series, and I'm excited to get some new trucks too, because my last ones totally like have grinded down so much that they were like sticking on grinds and stuff. So I'm excited to do all of that. Brian Ames is actually photographing them right now.
You're standing in my light.
Well, you have your own light.
And there's another one right there.
That's pointed that way, Brian.
It bounces off the wall and comes back here.
Okay, you know what? I won't promote them. We're not doing this video. All right, here are my choices. We've got the wiener board. Yep, that's what it's called. We've got the foil lifeline. You see it shine and shimmer. And we got the Ames Bros 64. Stretch his face all you want. And then there's the Pro Decks, which I think I'm gonna get a Pro Deck. This is like a video game series. Look at that. We got Jason Park, Skate Boy. We've got Vestal 3, Super Cairo.
That's the one I'm gonna set up, I think.
You do that one? Doug Desautel's Pro Skater 2. And then these two are my favorite.
John Hill X, Legend of Geiger.
I think I'm gonna do that one. Is it on the shelf? We like just got these.
Let's see if you can find it.
Is there in there in here?
You're so warm. You're so warm.
Foil. Right here?
You got it. You nailed it.
There, got it. 8. This is the one I want. Oh, yeah, they're out on the shelves too. Cool. This is it. This is it. This is the one. Johnny, I'm skating you, dude. All right, I'm gonna grip this, and then we're going to go over there and we're gonna put it all together. Oh, no, trucks. I'm gonna do these 8-inch. Look at these. I've said it before, this is a fantastic graphic on a truck. I'm gonna skate this. Got some AmGrip grip tape, got a skateboard. All right, we have gripped it, and we're gonna put it together right now. We're gonna do some flat ground tricks. It's gonna be great. It's feeling good so far, though.
Is it?
Yes. Okay, we're putting the red bolts right there on top, so I can look down, and if I happen to ignore the stickers down here, I can see these and know where the front of my skateboard is. I'm gonna talk about first times I ever landed anything. Okay, so I kind of knew how to ollie before I started skateboarding, because I attempted to start skateboarding when I was in like 5th grade or something, and I found out it was really hard and you had to work at it. But I did learn how to ollie, not moving. So I don't remember my first ollie. I remember, no, actually, you know what I kind of do? I'm a liar. I was just sitting there at my mom's house. She lived in Bethel, Ohio, which was like out in the way out. And I remember I just kept trying, and then finally I felt like it got in the air, and I was like, okay. It went in my shoe. Yeah. Then I stopped, then I just didn't actively skateboard. So fast forward to me being in junior high. Dude, junior high was like a little more gnarly than high school, I think. At least for me, there was a journey of like, my friends from elementary school weren't really my like active friends anymore. Like I was totally still cool with them, but then I was like trying to find where I belonged, and video games and card games were like basically the only thing that made sense. That's what I wanted to do. But I was in the neighborhood. I was with the neighborhood kids where I lived at the time, and they were like, there was a guy trying to skateboard. I was like, I can ollie, and he was like, no, you can't, and I did it, and I still can do it. Boom, take that. And he was nice. He wasn't like a brand. He wasn't like me. So, and then when I started skating, I kind of knew how to ollie, so that doesn't count. But I remember like the first day of really trying to roll around on a skateboard. Like when I started skating, I did a board slide on a parking curb, like on the ground, so it wasn't like an ollie into board slide. But that was cool. I remember that. The kickflip. I've told this story before. I was just talking to my friend, and I had been trying kickflips, and I just did it, and I looked up and kept talking to him, and then it took me a second to realize that I had just done a kickflip. I was like, I did it, and then he realized it, and we freaked out, and it was great, and I kept skating, and that was that. Heel flip. I don't remember my first heel flip, but I remember I got really excited. I've probably told this story. I got really excited, and I ran inside the comic shop, and the guy who ran it, D, if you're out there, what's up, dude? I told him, I was like, you gotta come see this. And because this is like, he ran the comic shop, this is where I played cards at, so like I looked up to him, you know, and he came out to see it. Totally cool with us skating right outside his business too, so I mean, he's awesome. And I tried the heel flip, and it popsicled straight up my butt crack. He laughed so hard, as he should have. I don't remember my first varial flip, but I do remember that I wanted to 3-flip so bad, because a tray flip is it's my favorite trick. It's beautiful. To this day, it's my favorite trick. And the only way I could make it happen is if I did a fakie big flip. So Donato's, Beachmont Avenue in Cincinnati, Ohio, on the side of Donato's, I landed my first fakie big flip, and in my head, I was like, that's a 3 flip. Which the board does a 3 flip, but you know, you kind of did something to make it easier. That being said, I don't remember my first 3 flip. It had to be like not good though. Like it had to be like barely turned and I tic-tacked and stuff. Oh, I remember my first, actually I remember my first forced air. It's not worth talking about. But I remember my first front board. It was the weirdest thing because I wasn't good at board slides, even though I learned it right away. But I was like, what about this front board thing? And I did it up a piece of wood, up like a handicap ramp on the ground. Totally, no one should skate this thing, but I did it, and I didn't know that front boards were typically thought of as harder than board slides.
Yeah.
I like front boards better, and I'm probably more comfortable with them. First handrail, I probably told this story, was at the Wedge in Phoenix, Arizona, or Scottsdale, whatever, it's in Arizona. I was skating for like 6 months, and it was a 6-stair, which is not there anymore. It's right across from the famous Hubba. There used to be a rail there. It was really low. This is the only reason why I was brave enough to try it. And I no-slid it and landed on the last stair and did not care. I freaking did a handrail. I was like, it's my path to becoming Jamie Thomas. Jamie Thomas still makes handrails look good. All right, we're putting the wheels on, which are the ones that this is the only piece that's not new. I've been skating these for like 3 weeks and they look beautiful, so I'm gonna turn the wheels inside out because I never do that. Why not? It's a pretty deck though. This is a good looking skateboard. JP Coover, you crush these. Get them while you can. They just hit the store. All the decks you just saw are on the shredquarters.com, and if you have a local shop, please support them. And they might already be getting them in, but if they don't carry us, ask them. But you know, if they won't, or you don't have a local shop, we're here for you. Now I'm getting myself all dirty. These are my favorite skate jeans too. Feels fantastic. Look at it. All right, so we got the Revive Johnny Geiger video game skateboard. We've got the silver trucks, black and red. It's looking gorgeous. It matches the board. In a dark closet, you couldn't even see this thing. You would just see the wheels and this. That's it. It has good shine to it. Then we got Force wheels. These are John Hill. 53 millimeter. We have some Synopsis bearings. And then we got Revive life bolts with some AmGrip grip tape with a nice little sticker under there. Now let's see if I can kickflip this with brand new shoes, brand new everything. All right, so I just guessed on tightening my trucks.
How they feel? Tight?
Yeah, so the kickflip test, if you've watched my videos, one, you've seen enough setup videos. I appreciate you for watching this one anyway. But the kickflip test, if you don't know, is that what you do, if you can kickflip, put a new board together and you do a kickflip, and it's good fortune if you land it first try. And if you don't, it's no surprise that I have a torn rotator cuff. My confidence on my skateboard is just lacking recently, and frankly, I need to talk to somebody about it.
It's okay, man.
Okay, I'll get there, but I'm gonna do kickflip.
You also have brand new shoes on.
Either way, I'm skateboarding, and I'm lucky and thankful to be skateboarding. Good fortune raining down upon me. All right, so I've got to film Warehouse Wednesday. I'm not going to film too many, but I'm going to do some flat groundery for you and me. I'm following. This board feels so good. Honestly, we have a slightly different shape. We took the classic shape and tweaked it ever so slightly. This is my favorite skateboard in a long time. It feels really good, despite me being the sweaty mess that I am. But this was awesome. So, like I said, all the boards you saw earlier in the video, plus new apparel just came out at theshredquarters.com. It's headed to skate shops, and it's up for grabs right now, theshredquarters.com. Support your shop if you have one. They can always carry us, but if not, if you don't have one or they won't carry us, we're here for you. And that's it, guys. I have a new day in the life tomorrow, so come back. I always have new videos though, so if you're new here, hit the subscribe button, and that's it. Boy, there's a bonus clip, maybe 2.
I missed you too.